Okay, we should be live. Let me post the link. Okay, I gotta close that. Anything else I can close? Nope. Battle for the second of DLC characters. Alright, so the second wave of DLC characters has been released. So we're gonna try them out and mess around just with exhibitions. Although I will say, right now, I'm locking Vatista. That's not exactly what I was after. If I can time that better. Yeah, I need to time that better. I'm finally starting to figure out comboing in this game. And let me just say, Vatista is busted. I think New's new partner in this game when I play as her is now going to be Vatista, and I'll have to try Blake somewhere else. I haven't even checked out her throw yet. Alright then, let's actually start for real this time, shall we? Sorry, I was just messing. Vatista is fun, so I was messing around with her. Tactics mode time. So we have 2 new characters for each of the 3 for all of the series. For BlazBlue, Persona, and Under Night Inbirth each, and we also have Yang to show off. I'm vaguely familiar with Hakumen. I know basically what he's about, but I've never really tried playing as him in BlazBlue Central Fiction or Chrono Phantasma or even Continuum Shift. Definitely not Calamity Trigger, since I don't even have that yet. Let me actually get in the podcast commentary. If you want to join me on stream, join into the podcast commentary channel. I admit, I do like Hakumen's theme.
Excellent. Go. Good.
So basically, he just has a standard dash. It says in the air, but... Oh, wait a minute. So it basically means you can cancel the dash into a special move, either that or buffer it from the step.
Excellent.
Good to know. I haven't even hit it yet. Guess I'm not in range. Okay. I guess that... I believe all that is just a barrier for projectiles. It might damage opponents, I don't know though. Tried to better time that, oh well. Okay, he's got counter grabs as his reversal action. Still want to call them reverse assaults for some reason. Alright. Let's see if I can... Ooh. All right.
Excellent. Go. Good.
That's it. That's it.
The first hit is a high hitting attack. Is the second hit a low hitting attack? Or...
Excellent. Go.
That's it. That's it.
In how that move works, it's like if you know how it works, then if you guard the first hit, you just need to remember to crouch guard. I imagine it won't work against people that well against people who are used to fighting Hakumen, though.
Excellent.
But it could be a good newbie weapon. As in a weapon against people who don't know any better.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Excellent. Go.
Camellia. Return. That's it.
Camellia? Oh, it's called Tsubaki. That's actually kind of funny.
That's it. Please. Firefly. Please. Inevitable. Camellia. Camellia. That's it.
Of course it's a high hitting attack. It's an aerial.
That's
Well, I get
it.
that there's aerials that aren't high hitting, but it's
That's it.
a high hitting attack.
Excellent. Go.
That's it.
Hakumen is all about those counters, huh?
Excellent. Go.
That's it.
Spending one skill gauge can cancel one ground special attack into another.
That's it. Vanish. That's it. Destroy. That's it. Vanish. That's it. Why you pay for that? That's that hurt. You pay for that.
So... Crimson is a finisher.
Why you?
That's... You can do that, but it's not very, wise.
Why you?
Because because they're stuck in hit stun, so...
That almost had me. That's it. That's it. Crimson, that hurt. Crimson, that almost had me. Why, you? That's it. Crimson, why, you? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You'll pay for that. Crimson, that hurt. That hurt. Crimson, that hurt. Crimson, pay for that. You'll pay. Almost had. Crimson, that hurt. You'll pay for that.
Is that basically how his system works? Why he has an automatically charging gauge? He relies on gauge? Well, at least in the original game, I know he has an automatically charging gauge.
Excellent. Go.
Susano unit.
Excellent. Go.
Here you go.
Excellent.
He is primarily a counter-based character, counter and combo-based character. All right.
Here you go.
You know, I actually heard from some data miners that Hakumen's Astral was actually not a combo like it is in the actual BlazBlue. So maybe that was just to make, they did that as a debug thing just to make sure it worked. But they had every intention of changing it in the final game. If so, that's kind of hilarious. But okay.
Challenge clear.
Alright, so that's Hakumen's moves. Let's see here. Next up is Jubei. All I know about Jubei is what I've seen of
Get ready.
Mitsuyoshi play him. So let's see what he's about. I've heard he's more difficult to play in this game, though. From Mitsu's experience, and based on him being the Jubei master in our group, yeah. Yeah, that's a crouch. Totally.
Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me.
Okay, so he automatically has to do a double jump combo. Ooh, fancy.
Excellent. Go.
Quick one. Back here.
He has a step, but it can get past
Quick one.
the opponent. Alright.
Back here. Quick one. Back here. Quick one. Back here. Quick one.
Excellent.
I also believe he has not a lot of health.
Back here. Quick one. Back here.
Good.
No more mercy. That's it. Back here. Here goes. Here goes.
He's tricky.
That's it. That's it.
And he's got an aerial reversal action. Much like a lot of, but not all characters in this game.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Let's, I guess, see its range, perhaps?
Shadow Wolf. That's it. Crumble. Black Panther. Black Panther.
Still need to see that movie.
Excellent. Go.
Demon Fox. Pay for that. Form 2. Pay for that.
Let's see.
Form 2. Demon Fox. Here. Pay for that. Form 2. That hurt.
I don't see what the difference is,
Form 2. Pay for that. Form 2. That hurt.
other than maybe it being a bit faster, but that might be it. No distance change or damage change, it looks like. And there might be a very minute damage change. Ooh!
That's it. That's it.
Excellent. Go.
Alright.
Pay for that. That's it.
Oh.
That's it. Demon Fox. Try and block me. Easy now. That's it.
Yeah, I can see why he's complicated.
That's it. You're a quick one. That's it.
Oh no, wait, that's just his A combo.
Pay for that. Demon Fox.
Mitsu's gonna have a field day with this guy.
Go.
Given he can just more easily cancel his combos into his auto combos into specials. Don't know if they deal the same amount of damage or not. Let's see. Eh. Shiranui Steel.
That's it. You're a quick one. No chance. Too slow. That's it. No chance. Too slow. That's it. Strike. That's it.
That's the most common path I've seen
Strike. That's it. You're a quick one.
from Mitsu in the tournaments.
Too slow. That's it. You're a quick one.
This one.
Gotcha. That's it. Strike. That's it. You're a quick one.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's a bit complicated. As someone who uses that often, I don't know how you would get past that besides just guarding.
You're a quick strike. Here goes. Gotcha. That's it. You're a quick one. Too slow. That's it. You're a quick one. Strike.
That can carry the opponent though.
That's it. Strike. That's it. You're a quick one. Too slow. That's it. You're a quick one. Strike. That's it. You're a quick one. Gotcha. That's it. You're a quick one. You're a quick one. No chance. You're too slow. One. Too slow. That's it. No chance. Too slow. That's it. Strike. That's it. You're a quick one. That's it. You're a quick one. That's it. You're a quick one.
Alright.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really mess around with Jubei that much, to be completely honest.
That's it. That's it.
Especially with the damage he does, and likely the fact that he has no health, I'm assuming.
My eyes see
He seems
everything.
interesting. But I don't know if I want to learn him. That is pretty nice hair for a cat, though. I mean, I'd probably learn just what he can do, just so I know what to expect, which I think I just did. But, yeah. And as we see, I've already done Naoto's character tutorial. I did that last night because this DLC surprisingly actually released last night. Messed around with the characters a bit. Naoto. The only two I didn't mess around with were Hakumen and Jubei, as a matter of fact. So Naoto is pretty interesting, actually. Probably has the best projectile coverage. Or some of the best.
Careful now.
That's it. Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Can't hurt me. Almost had me.
Ready? Fire. Changing position.
That's it.
Found out some assist combos with her, but I would maybe with Yang as the assist, and likewise, but that's later on. Her main game is on the ground. She can do some air combos, but not much.
Almost had me.
Nothing seems
Her fun comes from something we'll see later.
better than I thought.
That's it. You're a quick
Yeah. Either it's the EX version when used from
That's it.
afar, or the closer one.
You're a
Better
quick
than I
one.
thought.
That's it.
I don't know if there's a difference in damage or what.
Go.
But basically, it can hit them from anywhere, any distance.
Ready? Fire. Changing position.
And we've already shown this off.
Raid. Critical shot. Freeze. Ha. Moving on. Ready? Close quarters. Changing position. Changing position. Ready? Changing position. Ready? Short day. Changing position.
It.
Excellent. Go.
That is not what I was trying to do.
I see you. Right.
That's it.
Two strikes.
Ooh,
That's it.
okay.
Two strikes. There. Right.
That's it.
Ready? There. Changing position.
Double Fangs is either quarter circle forward B. The quarter circle A one doesn't automatically transition into sniping.
Freeze.
But can it be transitioned?
Let's go.
That's
Ready?
it.
Right.
Good.
I'm not sure.
Double bangs.
Nope.
Fall.
That's it. That's it.
I will do this. Changing
That's
position.
it.
Hmm.
Nothing seems amiss.
You're a quick one.
Changing position.
And then, of course, the EX version. Second hit is a high hitting attack, apparently. And this move. After the roll, she converts into the standing position. I just love this move. It's like she just walks up and boom. Also, I mean, this does cost 3 meter, but you can transition into a super. I wonder if you can transition into... Oh yeah, okay. That's important. A bit harder than just the damage, but good to know. Hair trigger Megiddo basically plants a mine. The B version plants a ground mine. The A version plants an aerial mine. You can really lock down your opponent with this, it seems, if you know how. And then the C version plants both an aerial and a ground mine.
Almost had me. Shit, almost had me. Shit, almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Shit, almost had me.
How to combo into that, because that's pretty important. Her aerial 2-3-6 super is a really important tool. This is her grounded super. Deals a lot of damage. It's alright. But what you really want to aim for is that one. I mean, it deals less damage overall, but it has a pretty neat effect, which we'll go into in a moment. See, both of her 2-3, 2-1-4 supers don't do any damage. At all. However, if you hit them with an aerial 2-1-4, notice that skull icon that just appeared. Now if we use that super, they're dead. It essentially becomes a free astral for just 3 meters and without even needing to without even requiring resonance blaze. Yeah. And it's probably much easier to land than her astral as well. And that's the 2-1-4 in the air. It's a bit faster, I believe, but also... I wonder if it's possible to lead into her grounded 2-1-4 with an assist to safely get the kill. And let's just do that again just to... Oops. Let's just do that again just to prove my point. Oh, well. You saw the skull icon. Basically, that has the same effect as the grounded one. Just with a different hitbox. That's very interesting. I'll have to go back with her in training mode and see just how much range that has. If it's just a fire or you have to point her if it's a close range super. But for now, let's move on to the other characters. Next up is Aegis, the robot girl of the Persona universe.
Get ready.
Too bad Penny's not in here, or else we'd have the entire gang.
Go.
Out of all the robot girls, I think Aegis is probably the least interesting. She has some interesting factors. Like, she can hold this. But yeah, let's just go with the tutorial for now.
Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me.
She's got good hitboxes on her normals. I mean, she is a Persona user after all.
Almost had me.
That is her B combo.
Almost had me. Almost had me.
If you get up close and get the second hit, it actually does a lot of damage. She's a powerhouse. I'll give her that.
Almost had me. Almost had me.
And this is her A combo.
That's it. That's it. Almost had me.
And since that's a normal, it can be...
Almost. That's it. Almost had me.
Okay.
That's it.
Out of my range.
Now I'm just messing around, trying to figure out what she can do. There has to be a way to combo into that.
That's it.
Athena, please.
Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me.
Athena, by yourself. Athena, please.
Whoa, that's new. I do not recall that.
That's it.
No escape.
That's it.
Please go fire.
That's it. Almost had me.
Huh.
That's it.
How much damage did that do?
Please go.
Almost had me. That's it. You're almost had me.
I summon you.
That's it. Almost. You're a quick one. Almost had. You're a quick one. Almost had me. That's it.
Okay, back on topic. Let's get through this tutorial. Maybe she's cooler than I thought.
Maximum speed.
Okay,
High mobility mode.
so that's what her gauge is for.
High mobility mode. Persona. Maximum speed. Vulcan. Persona.
That's it.
Firing.
I may actually want to learn her.
Go.
I may have misjudged her at first.
Persona.
You can't hurt me harder.
Boost. Persona.
Can't hurt me. Can't hurt me. Almost had me.
Banana snare. Athena, please. Persona.
Almost had me.
Persona.
Almost had me.
Banana snare.
That's it.
That's a fair enough point.
Athena. Athena, please. Charge.
I want to learn actual combos with her. I might need to ask Mitsu to help me out with that. Because she actually does seem interesting.
Almost had me. Almost had me.
Okay, that costs more gauges than usual. Fair.
Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me.
Charge! A big enemy! Attack!
That's it.
Complete! Excellent! Go!
I do ultimately need to work on my... Ooh, how much range does that have? That might be a full-on vertical wall.
Maximum!
Almost. Almost had me.
Ooh, what was that move?
That's it.
Mosquito fire!
That's it.
My other self! My other self!
Almost.
I summon you!
That's it.
There was some sort of... There was some sort of, Ah, okay.
That's it.
Target below! Target below!
That's it. That's it.
Mosquito fire!
Almost had. You're a quick one.
I really want to learn combos with her. I feel like she could be a very fun character if I figure her out. And I want to learn her. And this can be charged. This is uncharged. This is charged. Lasts a bit longer.
Excellent! Go!
Alright.
That's it.
That's interesting.
Excellent!
A lot of these new characters are turning out to... are seeming to be actually very fun. And this combined... The B version combined with an assist, like Vatista's basic assist, one that does multiple hits, is essentially a free combo.
Full power!
It does launch them into the air a tiny bit.
Cannon!
Almost had me.
Excellent!
We'll see what I mean when I start messing around with her in training.
Aren't you fighting? No escape!
That's it. You're a quick one.
Let's see what this looks like from
Mosquito fire! Kai! No escape!
Almost had. You're a quick one.
Mosquito fire! Kai!
That's it. Almost had.
Mosquito fire!
That's
Kai!
it.
We're so there!
Almost had.
My other self fire!
That's it. Almost had.
Enemy in my sights!
That's it. That's it.
Athena, please target below!
Almost had.
Athena!
Almost had me. That's it. That's it. Almost had me. Almost had me.
Enemy! Attack!
That's it.
Oops.
Almost had me. That's it. That's it.
Igniting!
That's it.
Alright.
Igniting!
She uses grenades for her throws.
Excellent!
Good to know.
Go! Launching!
That's it. Almost had me.
That can help with coverage.
Hurt me.
Alright. Wait. It can be cancelled into Orgia Boost?
Go! Full fire boost!
Yes, it can. And how much does it cost? About as much as trying to combo from it. Okay. And then we've seen this super plenty of times.
That's it.
Excellent. Go.
I'm messing around with the newly released DLC characters in Cross Tag Battle that were released actually yesterday, even though they were slated to be released today. Alright. So this super is an aerial grab, no matter if you use it on the ground or the air.
That's it.
Does it do more damage?
That's it.
Yes, it does more damage, but it's harder to combo into.
That's it.
It is a little harder to combo into just because it has to be against an aerial opponent, and the hitbox of the move is a bit different. But it is entirely possible. Let's see. It didn't actually look like it did as much damage. Yeah, it does a tiny bit less damage if you combo into it due to proration. As an overall total. So, typically, comboing into it isn't actually that useful. This is the kind of super... I mean, it's just a very small difference, but since comboing into it caused it to do less damage total than the total damage that if you'd gotten it super, it's probably better to do it raw. And go for reading.
Aren't you fighting? Excellent.
In which case you can also...
Go.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Complete.
So you can use it against grounded opponents. You just gotta get a hit confirmed. And that actually causes it to do more damage. Somehow.
Complete.
Okay.
I will not run away. Failed. Firing everything.
That has to be one of the easiest astrals ever. Calling it now.
Necessary cooldown. KO confirmed. Challenge clear.
And then she rockets away. Okay. So even though I had messed around with her previously, I didn't think she was that cool. But now, knowing all that she can do, suddenly, I actually want to learn her. But, yeah, we'll deal with that in a bit. First things first, Carmine. I know basically what he's about. He seems to be some kind of blood mage from what I've seen. I at least assume that's blood. He's a technical character, it seems.
Go.
Almost had me. Almost had me. Almost had me.
Alright.
Excellent. Go.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
As long as the first hit hits, his air combo can be used from anywhere.
That's it.
His auto combo, B combo, can be used from anywhere. Using a life consuming attack will... Oh, but he consumes his own life with it! Oh gosh.
That's it.
I never noticed that before. I didn't notice that last night.
You're a quick one.
They dissolve on the ground.
That's it.
So this is not a character you wanna
That's it.
mess around with not knowing what to do.
That's it.
You gotta know what you're doing if you play as Carmine.
Go!
He does, however... Oh. So Carmine is either gonna be one of those characters that is either extremely broken in practice, or... but not that effective in gameplay, or extremely broken in practice and ridiculous. I missed one of those. Oops. I missed one of those. Let's just try that again. I accidentally missed the... I caught that his throw can recover some life.
Get ready.
But what was the other one?
Go. Excellent. Go.
What's your problem?
Excellent.
Come at me.
Go.
Oh, okay, that was just the throw. Throws or his A combo recover life. Got it.
You're a quick one.
Excellent.
So I think that clinches it. He's definitely a blood mage.
That's it.
Excellent. Go.
Spin. Spin.
And that damages him.
Almost had me. That's it. Almost had me.
Hmm.
Shred. Almost had me. Almost had me. Are you scared?
Yeah, I imagine the combos for this guy are really ridiculous, and frankly, I don't think I want to learn how to play as Carmine seriously, like Aegis.
That's it. That's it.
Excellent.
I like playing as the Blood Mage in Elsword, not so much in this. Not so much in a actual fighting game. I mean, I assume he's probably a good character,
That's it.
but
That's it.
I mean, if I'm getting comboed anyway, a character that lowers my health to fight sounds like a bad idea. I need to get better at my neutral if I ever do want to try playing as Carmine.
Wanna get hurt? Devour. That's it. Devour. Rise. That's it. Now you're mine. Struggle. That's it.
If a
What's your
dissolve,
problem? Come at me.
allowing you to follow up with additional attacks,
Now you're mine.
or use it defensively.
Excellent.
Yeah, I guess that's a combo tool.
That's it. Spin. Almost had me. Spin. Almost had me. What's your problem?
And also,
Are you scared? Almost had me.
yeah. Okay, I can see a bit of potential there. Wow, that's quite a name for a super.
That's it. Entombed in the red coffin, skewered by the red needles, you shall die and return to the red origin. You shit. This is the end.
Red, red, red.
What's wrong? We're just getting started.
Challenge clear.
Alright. Next up is The one who is going to be New's new partner for me. Seriously, Vatista, all I can say is she's busted. Oh, there's a follow-up attack for that. No, that's not broken at all. Nah. But that does have quite a bit of range on it. She has a lot of range on her normals. I'm gonna assume... and a pretty good attack speed, actually. Yeah, I actually have practiced some combos with her. I'm just, not really, haven't really figured them out. Or I'm not trying them right now just because I'm just messing around. Since Vatista doesn't have any anti-air normal attacks, any anti-air normals, but she does have that. So don't think she lacks that option. Don't think she's easy to jump in on. Use her reversal action, Rubber Angelus, instead. Yeah, or you can use this option. It's safer, right? I mean, this has the invincibility, it might even be a bit faster. But, you know, the DP spam thing. Even if she misses and receives a counter attack. Vatista will not go into counter hit state. Really? She's got lasers. Full screen lasers, might I add. Full screen lasers. Wait. Okay. Basically, you have an extra air action if you use this. So it's less of a dedication. Less of a committal, that's the term. And here is why she's really busted. In addition to full screen lasers, she's got full screen energy balls. I assume that they have low projectile health, because if not, then geez. Oops. But I can just imagine the projectile spam. And this one just bounces across the screen. And it just doesn't disappear until it hits its target or leaves the screen. I mean, maybe Hakumen can deal with it better than most characters, but... That's her basic super, which she can also use in midair. That's quite the hitbox. Oh, this can only be used on the ground. Okay, let's just compare the damage real quick. Okay, this does more damage than, but typically I imagine more people will use her lasers. And now let's check out her astral heat. Quite an astral heat. Yes, the most amazing astral heat. Okay, there we go.
Dance with grace. 6 crimson wings. Code calamity.
Okay. That's a lot more interesting than what it seemed like in the beta.
How you try.
And I didn't, like, based on a video I saw, it looked like it was incomplete, and yeah. Okay. That's definitely looking much better than it was in the beta. Now then, finally, Yang. Yang's pretty fun. Yang's a character I also want to... Yang's another character I want to pick up out of the new ones. I just need to figure out who to team her up with. Maybe Blake?
Almost had me. Almost had me. That's it.
Okay, let's see if I remember that combo from,
Excellent.
yesterday, perhaps.
Good week. Almost. You're a
Okay.
week.
Almost.
Week. Good. That's it.
Yeah. And if I buffer a super from this move,
That's it.
I mean buffer an assist, I can lead into a super. Mitsu helped me with that one. Standing B can withstand the opponent's body attribute attack. Oh, so it has super armor to body attribute attacks, I assume.
Excellent. Go.
And at low health, her semblance kicks in. And her moves become more explosive.
Excellent.
Her... Basically, she's a glass cannon that only gets stronger as her health goes down.
That's it. That's it.
Excellent. Go.
And this is a projectile with pretty good range.
That's it. That's it.
A pretty active projectile.
That's it. That's it.
And I believe it's bottle rocket, called bottle rockets in the air. Yep.
That's it. 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 That's it.
I don't know what's special about the C version, though.
That's it.
I know that the A and B versions
That's it. That's it.
have different ranges.
Pretty strong. Pretty strong.
The C version
Pretty strong.
has the range of the B version.
Pretty strong.
And
That's it.
Pretty strong.
That's it.
it deals a few more hits for some extra damage. That's what's special about it.
Try harder.
Raging Inferno is a grab attack.
That's it.
Excellent.
Hold on, Mom!
Go. Go for
Pay for that. That's it.
hold.
Pay for that. That's it.
Heave.
I can't do this, I can't look at this move without thinking of that meme that was posted in the Cross-Up Dojo. Where it's like, one of the frames, hold of her holding that. Is there a way to just show the... No? Ah. One of the frames, she was looking up at the body in this, she was holding in this, in this pose, and only she was actually looking up, and it looked like, how much does a body bag cost? And I just can't think of this move, look at this move without thinking of that. Oh, while empowered.
Almost had me.
I wonder what you can combo from it.
Almost had me.
Let's see.
Almost had me. Almost had me.
Oh yeah, that's a possibility.
That's it.
Table 4.
That hurt. That's it.
Come on.
That's it. You're a quick one.
Table 4.
That hurt. That's it.
Yeah. Basically any combo that ends, normally ends on her when she's solo with this move, you can buffer an assist, you can buffer most assists to, keep the opponent stun locked and deal out a super. That's something to bear in mind with Yang.
Go.
That's it.
What the?
Command throw that can throw an opponent into any state except crouching,
That's it.
and can be incorporated into a combo. Invulnerable to head motions from the middle of its motion. Okay.
That's it.
Actually, I believe I came up with a combo last night that leads into this, involving an assist. I'll have to look it up again. I'll do that, in a bit.
Excellent. Go.
That's a basic dashing. That's not super.
That's it.
This is a basic dashing super, dealing a lot of damage.
Excellent. Go.
I wonder if that can work. Probably not. Maybe you need to do the... Maybe you need to time it better than that.
That's it.
Alright. Anyway, let's move on. There are a lot of things I can combo into that super, though. Now let's just quickly see which one does more damage raw.
That's it. That's it.
I actually can't
That's it.
tell. I'd need to go into training mode to tell for sure.
That's it.
Jeez! No holding back.
Woohoo! Challenge clear.
Alright. Alright then, on that note, I will get my allowance from Mr. Tartar, and I shall be right back. Okay, looks like I was mistaken. It just sounded like my name, but it wasn't. Right then. Training mode.
Please select your character.
Let's go with Yang. Let's see. That's a white color. Don't know what that color's reference to, but I think it's might be Under Night in Birth related. Let's actually see what color is she has at the shop. Makoto, who knows what. Nora, I think. That's either a ruby color or a cinder color. That's totally a new color. That's either Aegis or No, that's Aegis, totally. That's Orie. That's gotta be Penny. That has to be Penny. I'm so calling it now, that's Penny. I don't know who that is. Alright. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 out of 5. Let's see here. Let's try and guess these colors. Might be Penny and something. No idea. New. No idea. I feel like I should know this, but I don't. No idea. But I feel like I should know it. No idea. Gee, I wonder. That's Hosma, and I don't know what that is. No idea. Alright. On that note. Now into training mode to mess around. Let me see if I can find that combo. I know I put it somewhere in here. Might be an off topic. Did I post it here? Yeah. Let's see. Oh no, I posted a Naoto combo. I don't think I posted... I don't think I actually posted my other combo. I might have worked on that earlier today, and so...
New 13.
Well... Do I want to go with the penny color or the new color? I feel like I want to go with the new color. Just for the principle of the matter of having New and Lambda on my team.
Ready.
Well, at least as close to Lambda as you can get. Seriously, why didn't they just make it a Lambda color?
System stable.
That doesn't look like it's supposed to be an Aegis color.
Subduing target.
Alright.
Come. Spin, spin, spin.
Oh no, it might have been a No, it would have been a combo. That's not right.
Engaging.
Okay, well, let's just lab and see if I can figure some. Let's just start the combo from here.
Requested.
Alright.
Come. Injected. Whirling.
Let's just figure out how much this does compared to that. 3804.
Rotation.
Um,
Come. Injected. Come there.
come on.
Requested. Rotation. Requested.
Okay. So no matter how you look at it, the A version of her combos is always better.
Come there. Lumen Stella. Come there. Firing. Request injected. Request injected. Nico Rusea. Requested. Requested. Nico Rusea.
Annoying.
Come injected. Come injected. Radiation weapon deployed. Maintenance service.
5199.
Convergence. Fire.
Annoying.
Be gone. Radiation weapon deployed. Maintenance service.
Annoying.
Be gone. Leo. Be gone. Be gone. Forward. Be gone. Forward. Be gone. Retry. Rotation.
Ooh.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Attack. Blood spin. Be gone. Vertical operation. Be gone. Operation.
Annoying.
Be gone.
She does push you to the
Be gone.
other end of the screen though.
Be gone.
Annoying.
Be gone.
Annoying.
Be gone. Forward. Be gone. Be gone. Forward. Be gone. Leo, come there.
Annoying.
Be gone. Spinning forward. Come. Injecting. Leo. Leo, come there.
I don't need an assist for this.
Be gone. Spinning. Beginning energy convergence. Fire.
Nope.
Engaging. Spinning there.
Annoying.
Be gone. Leo, there.
Feel like I can combo that.
Vertical spin. Be gone. Leo. Be gone. Spinning there.
Annoying.
Be gone. Spinning requested. Whirling.
Ooh.
Be gone. Leo. Nico Rusea. Be gone. Spinning Nico requested.
Alright.
Be gone. Leo requested.
Annoying.
Be gone. Vertical Nico Rusea.
Annoying.
Eh. Gotta have better timing than that.
We requested. Be gone. Spinning come injected.
Timing for these combos is... Learning these combos is one thing. Learning the timing for some of them is a whole other.
You scared?
Whether you gotta do it fast, whether you gotta do it a bit slower than as fast as possible.
Be gone. Spinning spin. Be gone. Be gone. Spinning spin. Be gone. Spinning come injected.
Annoying.
Be gone. Spinning come injected. Leo. Try vertical spin. Be gone. We requested. Rotation. Be gone. Spinning come injected. Attack. Be gone. Vertical beginning energy convergence. Fire.
Annoying.
Feels like, based on the proration though, that any kind of combos I do just don't do as much, got much more benefit in some cases.
Try spin request injected. Descending. Request injected. Descending. Drill.
God damn it! Annoying!
Drill.
God damn it! Annoying!
Transforms. Transforms.
God damn it! Annoying!
Drill. Forward. Transforms. Come.
Annoying!
Vertical forwards. Let's come. Injecting. Come. Injecting. Transforms.
Annoying!
Descending.
God damn it! Annoying!
Descending.
God damn it! Annoying!
Transforms. Descending. Come. Injecting. Nico Resail.
Annoying!
Requesting. Floating gate.
Annoying!
Special time.
That's a waste.
Be gone. Vertical split.
Annoying!
Be gone. Vertical veil.
Annoying! Annoying! Seriously? Seriously? Annoying! Annoying! Seriously? Seriously? Annoying! 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 Seriously? Annoying! Annoying! Annoying!
You know, so that combo I always do with Lambda is available. I just need to remember to double jump to cancel it.
Annoying! 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 Annoying!
Floating gate. Come.
Annoying!
Altering space.
Annoying!
Lumen Stella.
Yeah. The important thing to note for this,
Descending.
eh,
Annoying!
wait, what's this?
Annoying!
Down. Suppressing.
Huh.
Down.
Annoying!
Drill.
Annoying!
Transvolans. Come.
Wait a second.
Descending.
Okay, so it is possible to get.
Descending. Come. Drill. Come. Injecting. Descending.
Annoying!
Come. Injecting. Drill.
Annoying!
Attack. There.
Annoying!
Requesting. Come. Injecting. Requesting.
Oops.
Annoying.
Requesting. Attack.
Annoying.
Come. Drill. Come. Descending.
Annoying.
Come. Injecting.
Annoying.
I'm gonna assume that that's an overhead attack. Let's see. Let's see. Guard all. How do I make him just guard? Oh.
Operation. All out attack. I'm here. Descending. Operation. Attack. Engaging.
Okay. So this counts as an overhead.
Come. Injecting.
Nice try.
Come.
This counts
Nice try.
as a low attack, I assume.
Requesting. Multi-linking.
Nice try.
Maybe it can only avoid.
You scared? Weak. Come on. Weak. Nice try. Weak.
Vertical spin. Descending. Try.
Weak.
Flat
Nice
spin.
try. Come on. Weak. Weak. Come on.
Attack.
Weak. Nice try.
Requesting.
Weak.
Try. Open.
Nice try. Nice try. Come on. Weak.
Forward. Flat
Nice try.
spin.
Nice try. Weak. Come
Vertical.
on.
Forward.
Weak.
Spin.
Nice try.
Spin. Spin. Attack. Open.
Nice.
Okay.
Weak. Weak.
Wheel. Forward.
Nice.
Forward.
Weak.
Open.
Nice try. Weak.
Spinning top. Forward. Spin.
Nice.
Spin.
Nice.
Okay.
Weak.
Try. Spinny spin. Vertical spin.
Weak.
Forward. Spinny spin. Forward. Attack. Wheel. Try. Offensive.
Weak.
Forward. Wheel down.
Nice try.
Forward. Flat
Nice
spin.
try.
Down.
Nice try.
Down.
Nice try.
Down.
Nice try. Weak. Weak.
Forward. Down.
Nice try. Weak. Weak.
Spinny forward.
Nice.
Forward.
Weak.
Flat
Nice.
spin.
Nice try.
Operation.
Weak.
Spinny offensive.
Let's see how I can.
Forward. Flat spin. Vertical. Forward. Offensive.
Okay.
Requesting.
A lot of pressure there.
Weak. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Spin. Spin. Spin.
Weak. 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 Nice try. Nice try. Weak.
Initiating. Come. Spin. Spin. Spin.
Weak. Nice try. Nice try.
Spin.
Nice
Spin.
try.
Spin. Attack.
Weak.
Let's give it a shot. I really need to work on my neutral game. Figuring out how to avoid combos. Figuring out what's the best times to Ukemi, if I'm allowed to Ukemi. Given most of the time people are doing combos where it's impossible to Ukemi, because they don't get into the blue yet.
Get
Oops.
Get ready.
I'm still playing as Blake. No. Not what I wanted to do. Oh well.
Fine, I'll lend you a hand.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Oh gosh.
Gotta move, please. Gotta move. This way.
Disposal. Don't move. Wing. Recalculate. Deflected. Damage.
Gotta move.
Very good.
No.
Recalculating. Damage confirmed. Inescapable. Motion regulated. Requesting. Impact.
Ah, jeez. How did that catch me? Wasn't I in the air?
Sorry, but would you mind taking this fight a little more seriously?
Okay, let's actually go with the characters I meant to choose this time, shall we? Motion, set phrase, text. Alright. There we go.
Get ready. Get ready. Target determined to be a threat. Requesting armed reinforcement.
Oh, that looked like a super, like a special intro.
Recalculating. Attack. Recalculating. Transmitting signal. Recalculating. Inescapable. Recalculating. Open. Origin set. Recalculating. Inescapable. Recalculating. Subduing target. Recalculating. Detected. Attack. Recalculating. Come closer.
Big.
Dangerous.
Very good.
Forward. One extra.
Very good.
Rebooting. Calculating coordinates. Firing.
Oh.
Dangerous. Dangerous. Dangerous.
No.
Forward. Fire. Beginning analysis. Deflected. Recalculating. Tactic inescapable.
Ah. Oh well.
You have outlived your purpose. Correcting. Where are you?
Both of us got a rank down. What?
Get ready. Get ready.
I do need to work on my neutral. A lot. That's what's weighing me down. Like how to deal with, like, what to do after I'm comboed and I'm out of a combo.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Disposal. Motion regulated. Come. Attack. Deflected. Disposal. Disposal. Magic spare. Recalculating. Disposal. Magic spare. Recalculating. Magic spare. Recalculating.
Shall I?
Measures.
Ooh, scat. Very good.
Okay, I see one of the problems I'm having. Oh, come on, I was trying to get up there.
Got some fight in you. Very good. I suppose I can get serious. Come here. Very good.
No! Oh man, is this actually the version of Hazuma that's part Terami? Yay!
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique.
Well, now that I know that New and Vatista have a special intro, I gotta check it out.
Get ready.
Seems this player doesn't know how to deal with Vatista yet, but he knows a lot about New.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Well played.
Approaching. Measures recalculating. Inescapable. Attack deflected. Useless. Recalculating. Recalculating. Deflected. Deploy.
Dangerous. Impact. Dangerous.
What about here? Very good.
Injecting.
Very good. I'll play for a while. Take that.
Fire. Restore. Operation.
Very good. Very good.
I'm safe.
Rebooting.
Very good.
Damage unpredictable.
Very good.
Recalculating. Damage confirmed. Recalculating. You're killing me. Recalculating. 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 Attack deflected.
Shall I?
That's the end of New. Nope. Yeah.
Transmitting signal. Foolish. Origin
I got outplayed there. I panicked and just didn't focus on defending properly. I wonder what kind of overhead attack hit me there, like the sword? That shouldn't be an overhead, right? That should be just a neutral. Unless there's something weird that I'm missing. I mean, the final sword might be an overhead, but I didn't get hit by the final sword when somehow my guard was broken. Okay, I'm going with Vatista first this time.
Get ready.
target.
from crossing fate. Fight!
Denied. Nullified.
Defensive. Unexpected. Safe.
Strike. Restore. Recalculate. Attack. Deflect. Origin vetted.
Engaging. Barrier. Barrier. Whirling. Barrier.
Combat sequence. Slash. Dimension. Activate. Decision.
Dangerous. Heavy damage.
Recalculating. Disposal. Predictable. Now. Attack. Spin. Origin. Recalculating. Subduing target. Systems activating. Requesting. Recalculating. Disposal. Initiating. Damage.
Dude.
Unknown issue.
I'm here.
Disposal. Kill. Cut. Extermination.
Defending. Okay. Pattern match.
Very good.
Okay.
Why so
Barrier. Defending. Somersault. Useless.
very good?
Dangerous. Pattern match.
No!
Final phase initiated. Attack. Deflect. Control. Breakage. Motion regulated. Recalculate.
Not what I meant to do. Ah!
Calculate. Inescapable. Impossible.
My oh my. Done already?
Let's try to do that with a bit more, success-shaped things this time, shall we?
Get ready. Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Recalculating. Now approaching. Slash. Open rift.
Seems like whenever he uses Act Parser, he likes to... Oh my gosh, no, do not take Vatista out this early, please.
Recalculate. Attack deflected. Attack deflected.
Jeez, how... What kind of reactions does this guy have?
Final phase commencing.
Well, there's... Yeah, no way I'm winning that. With my first character being gone that quickly. Level 1 Resonance Blaze, and just outright. And then he disconnected. That was... Odd. Someone already connected. This. There's also a Yang there. Never mind. Huh.
Get ready. Ready.
For that title to be accurate, wouldn't you need to have Ragnar on the team?
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Disposal.
Engage.
That... Okay, that...
Dangerous. Charge. Come.
I need to remember I'm not playing as New when I'm playing as Vatista.
Dangerous.
Is that all?
Slash.
Don't you dare take down Vatista. Because I am playing terribly right now. Oh my goodness.
Commencing. Pretty good. Operation. Turn right. Pretty good. Limiters released. Unexpected. Barrier. Done. Try. You there? Angulus. Take that. Dangerous. Barrier.
I was trying to get a hit on her.
You're tough.
It's like I was trying to get the punish, but the game said no.
Actually, get ready. Get ready.
Maybe I just went about the punish the wrong way. Blah.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Spin.
Origin set. Systems activating. Dimension.
Counter.
Attack.
That's better. Ooh, yeah.
Transmitting signal. Foolish. Origin set. Leakage. Killing shock detect leakage. Scissor. Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Signal. Disposal.
Okay, that went pretty well. New got beat up quite a bit there, but overall, I feel like I had more control of the situation there.
Organized around each teammate's unique capabilities, and a disproportionately high task process. Get ready.
He seems pretty slow in the beginning, so if I use that to my advantage, but then again, he might mix things up. But I'll just go under the assumption that he's slow in the beginning, and I should make use of that.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Requested. Transmitting signal.
Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was thinking push block, but I wasn't even being attacked.
Moving Stella. Nico Hussein. Counter. Come. Attack. Dangerous. Fire. Counter. Requesting. Dangerous. Requesting.
No, don't you dare.
Whirling. Spin. Unexpected. Pattern match. Dangerous. Somersault. Pretty good. Forward. Come. Long range, please. Heavy damage. Dangerous.
Beginning analysis.
Flat spin.
Calculating coordinates. Damage confirmed. Recalculate. Damage. You're killing me.
Heavy damage.
Phase initiated.
Good choice.
Exceeding limits. Heavily wrapped. Damage confirmed.
Come on. Is that all?
Origin set. Opening light. Inescapable. Detect motion regulated. Multi-linking.
Nope.
Confirmed. Recalculating. Subduing target. Leaving to
Arrgh. I just panicked at the end.
JK. I haven't met another scythe user in a really long time.
Let's try that again. Let's hope he rematches. He's probably caught on to the fact that I use aerial openings now. So I need to surprise him.
Might have.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Dimension.
Is that all?
Calculating coordinate. Inescapable.
Is that all?
Subtract. Requested.
Is that all?
Disrupt stroke.
There!
Subtract.
Is that all?
Subtract. Transmitting
Is that
signal.
all?
Inescapable. Dimension. Signal.
Pretty good.
Breakage. Shock detected. Damage confirmed. Breakage. Predictable. Compromise. Invisible.
Up we go. Counter. Forward, forward. Flat spin. Charge. Operation. Alert. Turning. Marvelous. Pretty good.
Good
Charge.
choice.
Beginning energy convergence. Fire.
Final curse. Heavenly wrath.
Is that all?
Phase. Attack. Deflect. Attack. Reactive.
Done.
Subtract. Transmitting signal.
I'll never forgive you. I won't lose it anyway.
Slash.
Up we go.
Ah, missed the combo, but still.
Target start level minimized. Exiting.
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique capabilities. Get ready! Get ready!
Okay. Batista's pretty awesome. Should switch to figuring out who I want to team up with Blake soon, though.
Target determined.
Oh wait, not Blake, Yang.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Is that all?
Oh, this is bad.
Having fun? Is that all?
Protective measures. Shock within instant. Initiating. Cut. Calculating coordinates. Subtract. Transmitting signal. Subtract. Calculating coordinates. Quick. Violence. Decision. Beginning termination. Success now. Destruction. Setting. Now. Shock detected.
Alright.
Recalculate.
Think you've already won?
To defense. Requesting.
Is that all? Time for some paper.
Slash. Subtract. Fear. Control. Sex. Scene. Origin set.
Is that all?
System. Confirmed.
That worked.
You have outlived your purpose. Correcting.
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique capabilities.
No. Well, let's see if I can invite him to Cross-Up Dojo. Log in is... It doesn't think I'm logged in. Odd. Well, let's resolve that. Rather strange. It's saying verifying login information, but then it's saying that it can't connect to the Steam servers. Oh well. Oh my gosh, Jubei has a special attack. Special animation? Seriously? That's hilarious. Oh, gotta be kidding me. So we've got Yangam Makoto. Hoo boy.
I think you picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Target determined to be a threat. Requesting armed reinforcement.
The program has reached a conclusion.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Come.
Nico Ruseo.
Motion regulated. Come.
Oh, not good. That's not good.
Detect recalculated. Breakage. Shock detected. Killing. Shock detected. Killing. Recalculate.
Dangerous. Forward. Heavy damage. Massive. Dangerous. Somersault. Charge. Spin. Open. Twisted. Rotation. Heavy damage. Massive. Dangerous. Somersault.
Hey, that was bad.
Predicted outcome unchanged. Strike. Disposal. Shock detected. Shock detected. Recalculate. Attack. Moving in. Combat initiating. Recalculate. Foolish. Reacting. Transmitting six. Restrictions lifted. Heavenly Record.
No! Ah! Did you get invincibility from that activating? If so, you gotta be kidding me. Either I mistimed that, or she got invincibility for a moment
Overboard.
from that activating, which is... Oh my gosh. If it's the latter, then... That's evil. That's evil character design. I mean, I wouldn't change it since
Target determined to be a
Yang,
Can't escape from crossing
but
fate. Fight! Right there!
Restore. Forward. Dangerous. Massive. Heavy damage. Massive. Dangerous. Defending. Pattern match there. Fire. Nico Ruseo.
beginning counter shock detect breakage.
wonder what I was trying to do there, because I was not trying to switch to new, even though I know that's what I pressed.
Dangerous. Forward. Nico Ruseo. Stop. Attack. Heavy damage.
Wide open!
Dangerous. Come up close. Attack. Very strong.
Predictable.
That was supposed to be an air dash. Why do I constantly air dash whenever... Why do I constantly just leave myself vulnerable with a sword whenever I'm trying to air dash in this game? I mean, I get that it's a macro for the button that fires the swords,
Yan!
but
Makoto! Win!
seriously, it's not like I'm double jumping or anything.
If you want to trade punches with me,
So that, admittedly, does not feel as honest a victory. I was making too many mistakes. Too many. Hey, get back here. Hey, where are you going? Oh, fine, I'll fight the person named Zero. How many matches did I have against that guy? No, 2, I had 2.
get ready! Get ready!
We've got the Taiyang sisters. Well, that's what all I know to call them, since I know that they're sisters. Ooh, what's this thing? Japanese voices. Okay.
Target determined to be.
Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Beginning termination.
I'm here. Heavy damage. Dangerous. There.
Yay!
Combat mode disengaged. Wait for me.
Yep.
New! Vatista! Win!
Lobby 1 first level.
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique capabilities.
And Vatista at the moment.
Get ready! Get ready!
Target determined to be a threat.
Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Snapdragon transmitting signal. Smart. Origin set. Opening rift. Now. Requesting speed. Disposal. Scanner. Foolish. Snapdragon requesting. Shield detect. Error detect recalculate. Snapdragon fear. Requesting speed. Opening rift. Snapdragon requesting speed. Snapdragon dimension. Systems activating. Spinning. Snapdragon fear. Requesting Zex.
That's gonna be a super I didn't mean to do, okay!
Recalculating. Snapdragon fear. Motion regulating. Recalculating. Snapdragon. Snap. Impact. Recalculate. Motion regulated. You have outlived your purpose.
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique capabilities.
Oh, okay. Now I'm fighting someone else. What? Or... No. Not this glitch. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Blah. Well. Anywho. Unable to fight another person for no reason. Okay, let's see here. Yup, in World Asia. Alright. Any casual lobby. One. Ninth floor. Are there any new motions? Me my neutral play with developing my neutral play. I mainly need to know what to do after I escape a combo, so I don't panic and do all the wrong things. Also opening moves give me trouble. It's essentially a huge majority of my defense I need to work on. Alright, so can you try to be offensive on the all offense in the beginning and tell me now what I should do for practice sake? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right. Yes, I'm going to restart, but not Discord. Well, apparently now I am.
BlazBlue. Cross tack.
Does it remember? No, it does not. Same on lobby. Any one ninth floor. I didn't remember that I...
Get ready.
Oh boy, he's using Hakumen and Yang. Alright, so what should I do in the beginning?
once. Your defeat
Susano
is
color.
inevitable.
Target determined to be a threat. Requesting armed reinforcement.
The program has reached a conclusion. 87 to 13. 4. Begin
Initiating
annihilation of target.
Can't
All right.
escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Transmitting signal. Opening rift. Killing me. Recalculating. Shock detect. Killing me. Damage confirmed. Recalculate. Shock detect.
Spin, spin, spin. Yeah! Operation. Spin forward. Armor down. Come no closer. Operation. Dangerous. Rotation. Come. There.
Here! Yes!
Defending. Come no closer. Lumen Stella. Fire.
Here!
Drill. Storm.
Why you? Yes! Nice hit!
Impact. Damage confirmed. Recalculating.
Engaging. Defense rabble. Dangerous. Somersault. Heave. Ho. Heave forward. Once come. Dangerous. Forward. Once come. Somersault. Operation.
Now.
Predicted outcome unchanged. Calculating coordinates. Inescapable. Foolish. Yes. Dimension.
Counter! Counter!
Calculating coordinates. Dimension. Skill. Dimension.
No.
Oh, Ruby! Your big sis won! Hakumen! Yan!
I feel like I hit some control there, except when you had me in the corner. What should I do when you have me in the corner and you're not currently comboing me? Push block? I feel like push block is the way to go there. But at the same time, I know that there might be better methods that don't use meter. But at the same time,
Get
safety versus practicality. Wait, it's not safety versus practicality. Safety and practicality versus risky and more rewarding stuff.
You
Target determined to be.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Oh, that's
Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Calculating coordinates. Out of range. Out of range.
Spin, spin, spin. I'm here. Okay. Attack. Okay. Dangerous. Dangerous. Charge. Okay.
Nice hit! Yes!
There.
Yes!
Nico Ruseo. Nico Ruseo. Requesting.
Nice hit!
on guard.
Nico Ruseo. Come.
Injecting.
Pride. Skin requesting. Forward. Nico Angelus.
Shock detected. Foolish. Defense. Dimension. Begin. Small drop.
Nice hit!
Breakage.
oh.
No issues.
Yes!
Dangerous. Unexpected. Dangerous. Operation dangerous. Recovery.
Mm.
Initiated. Approaching attack.
I'm not getting my butt kicked as much.
If you want to trade punches with me, you should know what
So
you're
I
in
should
for.
be primarily zoning, but I do have tools for going in and things I can do when I'm in to throw my opponent off. Yeah. Yeah.
You wish.
Target determined to be a threat.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Dimension. Leakage. Motion regulated. Damage confirmed. Damage confirmed. Recalculate. Strike. 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 Systems activating. Slash.
Not yet.
Detect recalculate. Shock detected. Killing. Recalculate. Strike. Initiating. Transmitting signal. Reacting. Beginning terminate foolish. Reacting.
Charge! Charge! Moving Stella! There! There!
Protective measures. Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Recalculating. Calculations.
Ow! Didn't realize that Nu had that little health.
Opening contraction.
I'll sever your throat and fix it.
Spin fire. Nico Hussein. Barrier. Somersault. There. Radiation weapon deployed. Lactaeus orbis. Beginning energy convergence. Fire. Radiation weapon deployed.
Yeah!
Terminating. A strategy devised around
Chili.
each teammate's
Got
unique
you in my control.
at a disproportionately high
Brains.
task processing rate. But are these human?
Get ready!
I just gotta not panic when I'm being comboed. But I do panic when I'm getting pressured, especially
You
at the
wish.
beginning of the
Target
fight.
determined to be.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Attack detected. Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Breakage within S initiating. Recalculate. Full defense. Nice hit. Calculating. In a second. Detection regulated. Initiating. Calculating. Coordinate. Opening rate. Initiating.
Oh, ow.
Calculate. Compromised.
I'm here. Vertical forward. Forward. High match. Dangerous. Somersault. Useless.
Yes! Open!
Can you take this? Defending. Defending. Defend. Barrier. Suicide. Dangerous. What the? Be gone. Forward. Forward. Dangerous. I'm safe. Heavy damage. Heavy damage. Dangerous. Unexpected.
I was trying to crouch and guard there.
Defending. Defend barrier. High match. One extra.
Rebooting. You're killing me. Shot simple. You're killing me. Shot predictable. Deflected. Final phase initiated.
That didn't quite work the way I'd hoped.
Inescapable. Motion regulated. Slash.
Hold on.
Up to you now. Origin set. Transmitting signal. Be extinguished.
Ow!
Impossible.
Okay, that was well played. But I almost had you.
Hakumen! Yan! If you want to trade punches with me, you should know what you're...
So, emphasize defensive play with
Target
these
determined to be
characters.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
come. Open.
Do not mock me!
Open.
Breakage! Back down! Crimson!
Tactic spin. Come. Open. Operation.
Ow! Oh, so there's a counter for reversal assaults now. That isn't just...
Combat mode disengaged. Wait.
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique capabilities. And a disproportionate...
Get ready!
This is more even than before.
Target determined.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Crimson!
Tactic regulated. Come. Recalculate.
Yes!
Dangerous.
On guard!
Forward. Charge. Come on closer. Attack. Defend it. Massive rifle. Dangerous. Attack. Spin. Spin. Step. Recharge. Spin. Defensive. Terminate. Operation. Execution.
Better timing.
Charge. Dangerous.
Couldn't save her.
Initiated.
Nah.
I'll sever your thread of fate! Not yet!
Somehow that worked.
Combat mode disengaged.
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique...
I have no idea how that worked, but somehow that worked. I should switch to Yang soon, I think. But I'm just having too much fun with New and Vatista.
Get ready!
A place where one fights
You wish
unlimited
to justify your
Hazama.
existence? Then show me your strength!
Target determined.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Operation.
Weak!
Charge. Forward.
Okay.
I'm useless. Descending.
Rebooting. Shock detected. Shock beginning damage contaminated. Recalculating.
The sword was the worst thing I could have done there. Ah! What the heck? Okay, what did I just do there?
Hakumen! Yan! Win!
Was that a regular guard or?
Share the same path.
I don't know, it seemed like something was fishy there, but where I somehow magically guarded that when it didn't seem like I should have. But maybe it really was just a regular guard. Who knows?
You wish to just
Target determined to
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Come on!
Dangerous. Offensive. Explosion. Okay. Heavy damage. Wobble. Heavy damage. Dangerous. Offensive.
Marvelous!
origin set. Damage confirmed. Recalculate. Initiating. Shock detect. Shock detect. Damage confirmed. Recalculate. Attack detect. Defend. Horizon obstacle. Request confirmed. Recalculating. Calculating coordinate dimension. Disrupted. Measure rotating.
Nah.
Reorganizing. Dangerous. Heavy damage.
Blah!
Oh yeah, we're
Fell
pretty
apart at the end there.
Hakumen! Yan! Win!
you lost the moment.
Carmine a woo simulator? What?
Get ready! Get ready!
I tied.
Target determined.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Shock detected. Linkage. Recalculate. Severing. Request
Spin, spin, spin.
request
Spin.
calculating coordinates. Inescapable. Severing. Forge. Requesting.
Open.
Crimson.
Requesting. Counter. Origin set. Open.
Into the fray!
Dimension.
Engaging. Heavy damage. Heavy damage. Dangerous. Heavy damage. Restored. One extra. Fire. Dangerous. Ow. Dangerous. Unbelievable. One extra.
Ow.
Final phase initiated. Restrictions lifted.
I was throw blah. Can't mash throw reject. Even though I had in my mind to throw reject. I had reflexes to throw reject, but smash.
To think that you and I would share the same path.
Having the action in my mind is another step.
Get ready. Get ready.
Whew.
Target.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Spin, spin, spin.
Transmitting signal. Inescapable. Strike. Strike.
Crimson.
Operation. Wasted effort. Heave. Fire. Nico Ruseo. Dangerous. Dangerous.
Reboot damage confirmed. Killing. Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Killing. Damage. Damage confirmed.
Weak.
Forward. Forward. Okay. You there, I'm there. 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 Nico Ruseo. Movements unexpected. Restore measures. Engaging. Offensive. Dangerous. Dangerous. Forward. Power match. Useless.
Nice hit.
Power match. Useless. Beginning energy convergence.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Fire.
Nice hit.
Final blade of lightning.
Nice hit.
Ugh.
Reorganizing.
Oh yeah, we're pretty awesome. Hakumen. Yan. Win.
Bizarre.
What's the burger emoji for?
Get ready.
But why though?
Get ready.
Why a sandwich?
I will.
Target detected.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
I'm very defensive. Charge. Unexpected. Dangerous. Barrier. Defending. Land and win. Last painful. Dangerous. Heavy damage. Defend barrier. Defend barrier. Painful. Dangerous. Power match. One extra. Nico
that? How did I pull that off?
Strategy devised around each teammate's unique
Shit.
capabilities and a disproportionately high task processing rate. But are these human fluctuations, these feelings, operating as its master intended?
Feelings. Whose feelings?
How the heck did I manage that? I felt like I should have lost that, and then I just... It's like, he counters that, I counter that with a Resonance Blaze to Mist Grab to grab, to win, to profit.
From crossing fate. Fight!
Destroy. Back down.
Vertical charge forward, flat spin, Nico Ruseo. Heavy to restore. Charge. Move in step. Stabilizing. Pattern match. Come.
Multi-linking.
Attack. Forward. Somersault. Somersault. One extra. There. Nico Ruseo. Loading gate. You know Aegis. Dangerous. Nice hit. Aggressive. Dangerous. Offensive. All out. Exclusion. Fire.
Rebound. Recalculating.
Spin, spin, spin.
I'll have your back.
Deflected. Slash. Small drop. Extermination. No issue.
Okay, that does damage then.
Phase commencing. Moving Stella. Dangerous. Pattern match. There. Nico Ruseo. Radiation weapon deployed. Vatista Orbis. Massive. Dangerous.
Don't let your guard down.
No! So close.
The threat
I didn't even activate my...
have been severed.
I didn't even activate Resonance.
Hakumen! Yan!
That might have saved me. Maybe. Maybe instead of... If I had used that instead of the...
Body will not suit.
No, I would have died if I hadn't used the super, most definitely.
Get ready! Get ready!
Target determined to be a
Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
attack defense. Small drop.
Heavy dome. Barrier. Defense barrier. Barrier. Unexpected. Spot. Dangerous. Heavy damage. Wobble. Massive. Dangerous. Moment. Vertical charge. Charge. Open. Vertical operation. All out attack. Execution.
Beginning analysis. Foolish. Motion regulated.
Spin, spin, spin.
Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Foolish. Recalculating.
Wide open! Counter! Nice hit! Nice hit! Nice hit!
Calculating coordinates. Inaccessible. Motion regulated. Dimension. Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Code.
Flat spin.
No issues.
Spin, spin, spin. Fire. Nico Ruseo. Wound and wound. Dangerous.
Nice hit!
Radiation weapon deployed. Vatista Orbis. Dangerous. Wobble.
Predicted outcome unchanged. Selected. served your purpose. Correcting.
Well, I punished that assist well.
A strategy devised around each teammate's unique
Seems
capabilities
I did
and a
a good.
disproportionately high
Seems I
task processing rate.
punished
But are these human
punished
fluctuations,
that
these feelings,
assist
operating
properly.
as its master intended?
Feelings.
I still think one of my best moments in this game was that comeback with New, that 7-meter combo comeback I made with New against a Ruby on the second day so far. But
Get ready.
I'm getting more consistency with these two. Vatista has the range on her overhead that New doesn't, to give me more access to the Clash Assault.
Target determined.
Oh, switching characters, are we?
Fate. Fight.
Requesting. Attack compromised. Recalculate.
I didn't even notice that was a cross-up.
Slash. Recalculating. Attack deflected. Killing me.
There was supposed to be a bush block somewhere in there.
Damage confirmed. Damage recalculating. Shock detect damage.
Let's go.
Dangerous. Unexpected. I'm safe. Heavy to recover. Forward. Charge. Rotation. I'm safe. Restore.
Let's go.
Secure. Recalculating. Attack deflection regulated.
Easy.
Spin.
Still in. Still in.
Dangerous.
Still in.
Fire.
Jeez.
Lumen Stella.
Predicted outcome. Shock detected.
I was about to say I need to do Resonance
See what you're
Blaze,
doing
but
now?
I didn't get the chance.
Yeah. This match is over.
I didn't even get the chance. It's like he hit me as soon as I came out.
Get ready.
Don't tell me he knows how to punish tag-ins. And by tag-ins, I mean when a character attacks after the other character dies.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Requesting. Stimulation. Killing damage confirmed. Recalculating. Requesting. Violence. Begin. Now approaching. Attack.
Bring it.
Defense. Initiating. Finish. Killing. Recalculate. Finish. Attack deflection.
I'm not trying to DP spam, I'm trying to push block.
Reorganizing. Attack. Fire. Restore. Heavy damage. Dangerous.
I'm... No.
Forward. Charge.
Oh.
Dealing with now?
Not at the moment, clearly. Otherwise, I would have done better than I did. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Get ready.
I get the feeling he might be expecting that now, so if I...
Someone please
Wait.
stop this thing. Oh my God.
Target determined.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Breakage. Damage.
Overhead right off the.
Recalculating. Damage confirmed. Damage to the killing. Killing me. Killing me.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Recalculating.
I'm safe. Dangerous. Heavy damage restored. Offensive.
Can I actually use these characters' tools, perhaps?
Fire. Dangerous. Lumen Stella. Nico Ruseo. Jubei Angulus.
I'm still in. Can you keep up?
Protective measures.
Stop that! See you! I get it all!
Transmitting signal. Innescapable. Recalculating. Killing damage to the killing me.
Final phase commencing.
Ugh. Terrible.
How are you supposed to keep up with me?
I'm not doing very well against his Yosuke and Ragna.
I'm always up for it.
Get ready!
Because he can close in pretty easily. And he's super fast. And Ragna's just got a lot of range.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Recalculating.
I'm still in.
Offensive.
Excellent!
I'm still in.
Nico Ruseo. Barrier. Spin. Requesting. Nico Ruseo. There. Barrier. More closer. Heave. Okay. Jubei heavy damage. Dangerous. Massive. Painful.
Stop! Let me go!
Whirling. Operation.
I'm still in. See you.
Initiating.
I'm still in. See you. I'm still in.
I got this. Nice try. Nice try.
Round and round. Dangerous.
No, Vatista. I just had to attack there. I'm not trying to do this much DP spam. I'm trying to push block. Ugh. Gotta pay attention to how much meter he's got. And how much meter I've got, for that matter. Yeah, that might be part of it. Keep a blind eye on the meter. Not a blind eye, keep it in peripheral vision. Keep an eye on it, but don't get distracted by it. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Target determined.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Keep up.
Spin.
Still. See you. Dang it.
Recalculating. Damage confirmed. Killing damage. Killing. Recalculating. Attack.
I'm still in.
Disposal. Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Compromise.
I hate dealing with Yosuke.
Operation. Defend the barrier. Dangerous.
Because he's got range on his stuff.
Dangerous issues. Heavy damn dangerous. Dangerous. Unexplainable.
Final phase initial. Shock detect impact. Recalculating. Countermeasures favor calculating.
Ugh.
Is that the best you got?
That was awful.
We win. Guess being part of a team's.
Seriously.
Get ready. Get ready.
He's really good with this team. And it's really fast and powerful team. And tricky. Ragna's actually really basic, but that might just be what makes him so effective.
Recalculate impact. Damage confirmed. Killing me. Recalculating. Recalculating.
Oh my goodness.
Calculating. Motion regular. Shock detected. Killing me. Attack sequence.
He does tend to use a lot.
Come no closer. Forward. Defend with the effort. Dangerous. Pattern match. Heavy damage.
Final phase initiated.
I'll have to ask him what I should do. He's just... Give me a tip. Please. I'm begging ya. And move a lot of my push blocks are turn. Well, Yosuke, in my opinion, is mainly supposed to disorient the opponent. You think? I hadn't noticed.
Get ready.
And Ragna is just there to deal with damage. Very vulnerable, but if I can't catch him, so I just gotta learn how to catch him. But then Ragna comes in with the assist. You use a lot of reversal assaults
Target determined to be a threat.
at times when
Requesting armed reinforcement.
The program has reached a conclusion.
Can't
he
escape
uses a lot of reversal assaults.
fight.
But it feels like he specifically uses them in times.
Recalculate. Foolish. Attack deflected. Now initiating.
It's like he always has the assist perfectly timed.
Request deploying.
Defend no closer. Massive.
He always has the assist, Ragna assist specifically timed.
Restore. Spin, spin. Fire. Human Stella. Defending.
Oh.
Dangerous.
Oh my goodness. I lost myself there. I had no meter, so I couldn't push block.
Detecting no issues. Recalculating.
Yep, I knew as soon as I did that reversal action, he was going to follow up with a reversal action. Seems like he always uses a reversal action after I reversal action.
But it looks like I'm just a teensy bit strong.
Okay. Specifically against this team, maybe of other teams, don't use 2 reversal actions
Get ready.
in a row.
Target determined to be.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
There is an obstacle.
Ugh.
Dangerous. Heavy death. Dangerous. Fire. Zero Sail.
Get it already! Get it already!
Dangerous.
It's like he always has it timed.
Charge. Very. Come no closer. There.
Get it already!
Okay. Fabulous.
You're killing me. Damage to the killing. Damage confirmed. Shock detected.
I completely lost track of where I was.
Recalculating. Extermination. Out of range. Attack deflected. Attack deflected. Damage to the killing. Recalculating.
Engaging. Defending. Barrier.
Hold on! Here you go!
Lumen Stella. Attack. Forward. Dangerous. Round and round. Dangerous. Spin.
Beginning an algebra. Impact.
Let's go.
Dangerous. Somersault.
BlazBlue. Let's go.
Always with a reversal action.
Compromise.
I did a crouching guard there, didn't I?
Better stay down, or you won't get up again.
I took down Yosuke though, that's progress.
I'm gonna put an end to all this.
It's like he's using... Do I just have to play as defensively after I get advantage? Let's try and get out of the habit against this team of either reversal actioning or... Ugh. You keep punishing me with a reversal action. So I need to figure out how to deal with that. After I gain advantage. So I need to figure out how to deal with that. Yeah, but Ragna still has a big sword and you're using him well, so it doesn't matter if the other 3 are better. Ragna is still... You're playing him well, especially as an assist. So that's what's that's the problem here. Besides, I know how to punish Ruby's stuff more easily. Ragna's basic enough that he doesn't have as many openings as, say, when Ruby whiffs her super, let's say. I can catch on to that.
Crossing fate. Fight.
Beginning termination.
Engaging. Heavy damage.
Oh my goodness.
Dangerous.
More where that came from!
Dangerous.
It's not that easy!
Compromise.
Uh,
Damage confirmed. Killing me.
Maybe I am a bit, maybe I am using, DP a bit too much. Oh my goodness! Stop, 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 stop! Ugh. It's like he knows when to use the invincibility frames. Oh my goodness, why?
You better stay down, or you won't get up again.
You're not half bad. But it looks like I'm just a teensy bit stronger.
I feel like I got closer there, though. Felt like I was more in control of my actions. Now it's just a matter of he's making better actions, and I need to work on my weaknesses that I'm noticing.
Target determined to be
Using DP less.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
killing damage confirmed. Predictable. Shock detected. Recalculating. Killing me. Recalculating. Damage confirmed.
Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to cross burst there. Ugh. I'm in the habit of playing as new. I need to remember I can't do that when I'm... I got too into the habit of using news knives after a push block there. That absolutely ruined me. Let's try that again. As in, I did it with Vatista as well, which simply left sitting duck.
Target determined to be a
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
requesting.
Spin, spin, spin.
Attack deflected. Spinning. Requesting.
No, 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 don't you dare. Stop!
Dangerous. Unexpected. Passive. Passive.
Stop! Kill me, this is a mulligan. I'm too out of control control here.
Heavy damage. I'm safe.
Because when I know that I'm not in control of what I'm doing, that's a problem. Like, of when I'm trying to play. If I'm not in control, that's... And I get... If I'm not in control and I'm already that deep, that far down, that quickly, and I'm not gaining back control, that's not good.
Get ready. Get ready.
Please, no happy birthdays. Stop it with the happy birthdays.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Still in. Can you keep up?
Recalculating. Linkage. Killing damage confirmed. Recalculating.
Let's go.
Request attack deflected.
Stabilizing.
Attack.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Calculating coordinates. Confirm no issues. Linkage. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Let's go.
Attack. Spin sphere. Wasted effort. Lumen Stella. Lumen Stella. Nico was safe. Hysteria. Somersault. There.
Let's go.
Heavy damage. Nico was safe. Heavy damage. Recovery. Try. Open. Okay. Okay. Vertical forward. Attack. Flat spin.
I can handle this myself.
Okay. Fire.
Restore measures.
Let's go. BlazBlue.
No! Ah!
Organizing. Wasted effort. Forward. Wasted effort. Dangerous. Opening contraction.
Ah!
Is that the best?
I tried to go for the overhead,
Yeah. This match is.
and it failed. The overhead, because he had meter, he used the super. I'm not paying attention to the meter.
Get ready.
In a panic, he uses super if he has the meter. After he uses the invincibility from the super.
Let's get this party started.
Okay.
Target determined to be a threat.
Can't escape.
Wonder
from
if I can
crossing
bait that.
fate. Fight.
You're killing me. Damage confirmed.
No.
Can you keep up?
Barrier. Charge.
No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. Come on.
Charge. Dangerous. Unexpected.
Stop it. Stop it with that.
Hold on to me.
Attack deflected.
I'm still in. I get it already.
Quit it.
Restore.
I feel like I'm in control. Of my actions this time. I'm just making bad decisions.
I figured you'd get
He
in my
did
way.
an
You're not bad.
assist, but how did he... Huh? What did the assist even do?
My time yet?
Get ready.
Hmm.
What's the matter?
Target determined to be a threat.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Calculating coordinates requested.
Nice try.
Damage.
Oh my goodness, why? He's hitting me right before I land.
Countermeasures recalculating.
Why was my combo shortcut there?
Nice try. Weak. Let's go.
Dangerous.
Let's go.
Dangerous. Radiation
It's not that easy.
double somersault. Somersault. Useless.
I'm still I can do it too.
Operation. Firing. Drill.
Predicted outcome.
Yeah, I realize there are some moves that I'm not using a lot of.
Can you keep up? Do you roll like this?
No, don't you dare! Don't you! I didn't even use Resonance Blaze. Doug.
Nice work.
Got closer there, no. Though, I feel it. Starting to figure that out. Okay, a few more matches and I... No. None of that. Aw. I like being on player 2's side. Oh well. If this'll work. Hey, it worked.
Get ready. Get ready.
Target determined to be a threat.
Whoa, move!
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Detect enemies.
I'm still in.
Forward. Barrier. Attack. Spin, spin, spin. Drill. Heavy damage. Restore. Descending. Staple. Restore. Drill. Requesting.
Still in.
Nico Ruseo.
I'm still in.
Nico Ruseo.
Go.
Drill. Defending. Descending. Requesting.
Let's go.
Nico Ruseo. Arrival. Dangerous. Come up for attack. Okay. Heavy damage. Nico Ruseo.
Let's go.
Offensive. Heavy damage.
Let's go.
Count recalculating.
Nice try.
Spin, spin, spin.
Go. Let's go.
Opening rift. Shock detector. Killing me. Damage to the killing me. Breakage. Breakage. Shock to breakage. Recalculate.
Doug.
Reorganizing. Dangerous.
Blah.
Nice work. Couldn't keep up with my speed, huh?
Get ready.
Target.
Whoa!
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Damage confirmed.
Oh my goodness. Why did I reversal assault at the beginning on nothing?
I'm still in.
Charge.
Bring it.
Come.
And bingo. I'm still in.
Offensive. Exclusion.
I'm still in. Get it already. Yeah. To me. Go. Bring it. Bring it.
Dangerous. Dangerous. Defect come no closer. Move in stellar.
not bad.
Gotta do better than that.
Get ready.
I have to beat Yosuke. I have to try and beat Yosuke and Ragna at least once before I get off. Hopefully. Because I'm getting close.
Target
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Heavy damage. Dangerous.
Let's go.
Dangerous.
Da, 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 da.
Dangerous. Charge. Defend more closer.
Nice try.
Defend more closer. Fire.
No, don't you dare! Don't you even dare! Ah, I had something going there. Then one DP completely threw off my rhythm.
This is the power of the Azure. My power.
Completely threw it off.
Get ready.
What, are your characters now locked in? You can't cancel it? So I meant to start with new, but now I'm starting with Vatista instead. Great. Great. Tried to press both buttons, but... Why can't you undo it? You could undo it before, I was pretty sure.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Dangerous.
Stop! Just stop! I'm out of control. And by out of control, I mean I can't even control. Yeah. With that kind of progress he made against me, and I made almost none against him, I figure might as well just call that a mulligan. That... That wasn't even progress. That was just bad playing.
Get ready.
Target determined to be a threat.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Attack deflected. Calmly. Recalculating. Calm. Spin. Origin set.
Still in.
Dimension.
Get it already. Bring it. Still in.
Opening route. Recalculating. Break. Calculating
Still in.
coordinates.
Keep up.
Recalculating.
I'm still in.
It's dangerous. There.
Let's go.
Dangerous. Come no closer. Attack. Wasted effort. Attack. Barrier. Offensive. All out attack. Terminate.
Let's go.
Nico Ruseo.
Nice try.
Nico Ruseo. Dangerous. Restored. Massive. Dangerous. Rotation. Rotation. Attack. Spin. Speed. Spin. Come. Entering space. Drill. Counter. Nico Ruseo. Nico heavy damage. Massive. Dangerous. Aegis.
You bastard!
Whirling.
I could do it too!
Nico Ruseo.
Predicted outcome unchanged. Restrictions lifted. Dimension.
I'm still in!
Extermination.
I'm still in!
Motion regulated. Shifted damage confirmed. Damage confirmed. Recalculate. Compromise.
Easy! Go!
Attack spinning. Attack deflected. Damage killing me. Recalculate. Compromise.
No!
Get it now?
Then,
That's what it means to be second rate!
Yosuke! Ragnar!
made 4 decisions and
This is the power of the
I had that. I had control
Ready!
and I handed it over to him.
Get ready!
Target determined.
Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
I see ya! I get it already! I get it already! I'm still in! I'm still in!
Requesting.
I'm still in!
Killing me. Shock detect killing me.
I'm your way!
Recalculate.
I get it already!
Spin. Spin.
Generating. Killing. Attack deflected. Motion regulated.
I'm still in!
Compromise.
Stop that! Okay, let's do this!
Dangerous. Massive. Massive. Painful. Dangerous.
I'm still in!
There.
Let's go.
Nico Ruseo. Restored.
It's not that easy!
Origin set. Requested. Yes.
Nice try.
Origin set. Inescapable. Yes.
Nice try.
Calculating coordinates. Origin set.
Let's go. Nice try. Nice try.
Disappear.
Let's go.
Damage confirmed. Recalculating. Calculation measures failed. Recalculating. Attack deflected. Attack. Transmitting signal.
Okay! In a blink! I get it already! Stop that!
Measures failed.
Reorganizing. Massive. Heavy damage. Recovery. Beware Angulus. Offensive. Massive. Barrier.
I jumped into that. Jumped
Man, I'm really
into that
shining now!
combo.
Yosuke! Ragnar!
I jumped into that. Ugh. Ugh. But I feel like I'm figuring things out. It's just I'm making very stupid mistakes as soon as I get close. It's either I absolutely lack control and I get bodied, or I have control. I have control over my actions, what I'm doing, but he's already got me. Or it comes to the end and panic sets in.
Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
I'm still in! And ping to me!
Killing damage recalculating. Requesting.
Flat spin.
Oh my god.
Still in. I'm still in. Get it already.
Operation.
Bring it.
Descending. Heavy death. Restore. Massive. Dangerous.
Not at all what I meant to do. Heavy. That wasn't as good as some, but, and I noticed I was panicking a bit, but I wasn't panicking as much as
But it looks like I'm just.
the times where I really get destroyed. I was still mainly in control of my actions.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Counter.
Nope. Engaging. This stable drill.
I'm still in.
Moving Stella. There.
Get it already.
Come there. Come no closer. Whirling. Painful. Restore. Transvolans. And there.
I'm still in. Persona, get it already.
Nico Roseo. Massive. Dangerous. Heavy damage. Massive. Heavy damage recovery. Massive.
Recalculating. Killing me. Killing damage confirmed. Breaking. Recalculating. Damage recalculation.
Final phase commencing.
Already.
Offensive. All out. Terminate.
I'm still in.
Forward. Dangerous.
I didn't even get Ragna.
Nice work.
Didn't have control of that situation at all.
Get ready.
Wow. Huh. Well, I guess that's the end of that. They still haven't fixed that. Hey, Tartar. Thank you. Steam's having issues again. Steam issues. Well. Oh well, I got some mileage against his Hakumen and Yang, and I was starting to figure that out, with how to deal with... I got really close sometimes. I'll beat him, at some point. Oh well. For now. At least I can say I got really close. And that I am improving. I do feel like I'm improving, at least. So that's better than I was before today. But yeah, with that, that's the end of the stream. I don't think anyone actually watched, but if you're watching this as a video, then thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. I don't know if I should bother making the announcement of the bi-monthly or Skullgirls Saturday tournament right now, since I have no viewers at the moment. So I'll just stop the stream and stop the recording.